Breaking news. China-Russia relationship raises concerns of military alliance and global implications. The recent meeting between Chinese President Xi Jinping and Russian President Vladimir Putin in Moscow has raised concerns and speculation about the possibility of a military alliance between China and Russia. This analysis will focus on the implications of their discussions on the potential for such an alliance and the potential global impact of their relationship. Furthermore, it will examine the U.S. administration's concerns about China's possible support for Russia and China's role in the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. During the three-day state visit, both leaders held talks at the Kremlin, which were closely monitored by the international community for signs of China stepping up support for Russia amid the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. In a subsequent TV interview, Putin stated that Russia had not created a military alliance with China and does not threaten any countries. While this statement appears to dismiss the notion of a formal military alliance, it is important to consider the potential implications of their discussions on the global stage. The fact that Xi Jinping visited Moscow, despite the International Criminal Court issuing an arrest warrant for Putin for alleged war crimes in Ukraine, indicates that China is willing to provide diplomatic support to Russia. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken expressed concerns over China's intent to provide diplomatic cover for Russian atrocities in Ukraine. China has consistently claimed neutrality in the conflict and has sought to portray itself as a peacemaker. However, it has backed Kremlin rhetoric blaming NATO for the war and has refused to condemn the invasion. This stance indicates that China may be aligning itself with Russia politically, even if it does not explicitly support military aggression. The U.S. administration has also raised concerns about China providing non-lethal assistance to Russia through its companies. If these allegations are true, it would imply that China is indirectly supporting Russian efforts in the conflict, potentially undermining international efforts to resolve the crisis. The potential global impact of a closer relationship between China and Russia should not be underestimated. As two of the world's most powerful nations, their combined influence could reshape the geopolitical landscape and challenge the current world order. This could lead to increased tensions between the West and the East, as evidenced by Putin's accusation that the West is starting to build a new axis, similar to the one built by fascist Germany and militaristic Japan. In conclusion, the recent meeting between Presidents Xi Jinping and Vladimir Putin may not have resulted in a formal military alliance, but it has highlighted the increasing political alignment between China and Russia. This development, combined with the U.S. administration's concerns about China's possible support for Russia, warrants close attention from the international community. As the situation in Ukraine continues to evolve, understanding the complex relationship between China, Russia, and the West is crucial in navigating the unfolding crisis and its implications for global stability.